Hi, hello, good evening, and welcome you all to the episode of Business Bytes with Bhavana today. Today we have one member guest in our episode who is really much needed in today's, the scenarios that we are going through. Ante, this is something related to the medical stream. ఒక 2 years ముందైతే ఎప్పుడో ఒకసారి ఫీవర్ ఏదో ఒకటి we used to fall sick అనమాట. Or even big ailments and all, once in a while ఎప్పుడో ఒకటి వస్తుంది పోతుంది. So it wasn't needed so much of importance might be, but today I am sure everybody would agree with me that this is something really really needed. The things that we've gone through in this 2 years, 2+ years, that the pandemic, whatever we went through, the lessons that it has taught us in life, I mean, it's a lesson for life, right? So everybody need to be careful, everybody need to understand the importance of health, keeping good health, a lot more. So today we have a member guest from Karnataka. Let me invite him. So that is Rajesh Garu from Swift Life Care. Welcome, Rajesh Garu, to the
Namaste,
show.
Bhavana Garu. Bhavandara. Very nice. Good
Namaste.
evening.
I'm doing good. Thank you
Good
so
evening.
much. How are
Good
you
evening.
doing?
Fine, madam. I'm doing fine. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wonderful, Andy. So, Swift Life Care. Rajesh Garu is representing Swift Life Care Anamata. So, the mission of this organization is to provide end to end healthcare assistance to all segments of people in their times of need, right? So, this is some segment where, we do not know ఎప్పుడు కావాల్సి పడుతుంది ఎప్పుడైనా కావాల్సి పడచ్చు. So, definitely, you should keep in touch with him. That is like, their mission is also to help, may it be like any sector of people. If anybody is looking for better healthcare services, then Rajesh Garu is the right person. He is the go-to person. So as we converse in today's episode, we will understand from him what kind of services they're providing, and who all could get benefited from them, and what kind of services they could provide, Ani. So they have an amazing vision to extend quality care beyond national boundaries through medical tourism, Manamata. So this sounds something new to me. So Rajesh Garu, would you like to talk something about that?
Madam, actually, Swift Life Care, actually, why the name, firm name I put is Swift is very fast, actually, and the life is, care has to be given for the life. Most of the
Yes.
times, problems will be faced, and suddenly, so there'll be dilemma what to do, where to go, how to do. So, where I'll address the queries, because I had worked in the hospital industry for more than 10 years in major hospitals like Manipal, BGS, SCG, Sakra Hospital. So ఇది ఏమి
Okay.
అంటే నాట్ ఓన్లీ ఫర్ ద లోకల్ బెంగళూరు పీపుల్ కర్ణాటక ఫారిన్ కంట్రీ పీపుల్ హూవర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ ఇట్ విల్ బి అఫోర్డబుల్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ హియర్ ఇన్ బెంగళూరు. సో దాన్ని ఇంకా మెడికల్ టూరిజం అని తీసుకొని లైక్ హాస్పిటలైజేషన్ సెకండ్ ఒపీనియన్ అంటే లైక్ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద టైమ్స్ లైక్ ఓకే దే విల్ బి కన్ఫ్యూజ్డ్, ఓ ఇస్ దిస్ ద రైట్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ షుడ్ ఐ టేక్ or should I
Hmm.
like approach one more doctor? So there
Right.
like I'll come into the picture,
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
best of the best doctors, more than 300 doctors I know in Bangalore itself. So it becomes
Mm-hmm.
very easy for the for me to connect to the doctors. సో
Okay.
అప్పుడేమైపోతుంది, మంచి ఎక్స్పర్టీస్ మంచి హాస్పిటల్లో వాళ్ళకి ఎక్కడ
Hmm.
కావాలో ట్రీట్మెంట్ వాళ్ళకి గైడ్ చేసి వాళ్ళు కన్క్లూషన్కి వచ్చి ఆమెనిక ఫర్దర్ దే గో ఫర్ ద ట్రీట్మెంట్. సో దిస్ అబౌట్ మై సర్వీస్. ఆమెనిక హోమ్ కేర్ ఉంది, మళ్ళీ ఆమెనిక డే కేర్ అంటా ఉంది, రిహాబ్ సర్వీసెస్ అంటా ఉంది, చాలా రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ ఉంటుంది. సో అక్కడంతా ఏమి అంటే లైక్ ఐ విల్ బి రూటింగ్ ఫెసిలిటేటింగ్ ద పేషెంట్స్ యాక్చువల్లీ ఎండ్ టు ఎండ్ ఈ
Okay.
తర.
Okay. Okay. That's wonderful to hear, Rajesh Garu. Uh, we have our audience who's joined in live. Very good evening to everyone, and thanks for joining in. Raghava Vemula Garu, they're saying good evening, Bhavna Garu and Rajesh Garu antunaru. Very good evening, Andy. Nishita Nandish, nice to see you back after a long time, ma'am. Live evening antunaru. Yes, we have shifted from morning to evening. Raghuram sir is wishing happy evening. Very good evening, sir. Balaji Baisani. Hello, everyone. Antunaru. Hello, Andy. Sanjay. Hi, guys. Sanjay here. Antunaru. Hello, Sanjay. Thanks for joining in. All right. So, to all the audience out there, um, if you have availed the services from Swift Life Care, or you have, had interactions with Rajesh, and you want to share your experiences, like how it helped you, or how it could help our audience, Ani, definitely you could post it in the comment section, because we have a lot of other new viewers who would be watching, and definitely it will be helpful for Rajesh also to convey to other people like how his services are, Ani. So Balaji Baisani is saying, Mr. Rajesh Garu, one-stop solution for healthcare guidance and assistance అని చెప్తున్నారు. Thank you, Balaji.
Thank you, Balaji Garu. So whatever the query, whatever the healthcare related, if you ask me, so quickly, I can guide, what has to be done, so where to go, what to do. So because budget is one of the very important factor today. సో
అవును.
ఏమైపోతుంది అంటే కొన్ని తట్లు ఎక్స్పెన్సివ్ ఉండొచ్చు, కొంచెం మీడియం అఫోర్డబిలిటీ ఉండొచ్చు, బికాస్ క్వాటర్నరీ, టెర్షియరీ, సెకండరీ, సో డిఫరెంట్
Yes,
డిఫరెంట్ సెటప్ ఉంటుంది హాస్పిటల్స్లో నువ్వే. సో అట్లా ఏమైపోతుంది అంటే ఇప్పుడు అన్ని తట్లోనూ అఫోర్డబిలిటీ ఇష్యూ వచ్చినప్పుడు, సో ఐ కెన్ హ్యాండ్ హోల్డ్ అండ్ గైడ్ యాక్చువల్లీ ఎక్కడ వాళ్ళకి రీజనబుల్ గా కాస్ట్ వర్కౌట్ అవుతుంది. సో అప్పుడేమైపోతుంది, దే కెన్ సేవ్ సమ్ లాక్స్ ఆఫ్ మనీ యాక్చువల్లీ. సో విచ్ ఇస్
absolutely.
డెఫినెట్లీ విచ్ ఇస్ makes a lot of difference in today's scenario actually.
Yes.
So
And when you talk about healthcare and finances, right, it's very really, I mean, risky and fearful. Anamata. Like, as I was telling, before 3 years, I think it was little different. Maybe once in a while you get high expenses also. Somehow you will manage off, you will not mind much money. If it isn't a too high one. But even the normal treatments, like, simple, if you're COVID affected, that's it. Then you're done. I mean, all the savings of your life goes into it. So that kind of scenarios can be avoided if you choose a right doctor or right hospital, where whatever your limit is, you could accordingly choose the treatment also. And the final end treatment will be the same, but then the experience of the doctor, the medicines, alternate medicines, you'll have different brands and all of that, right? So all of that is what will make the cost come down a little bit when compared to directly when you go and visit Anamata. Right, Rajesh? I hope I said it right.
yeah, perfectly madam, so you're very very much right actually.
Okay,
Most of the
Manani
times
Gupta
ఏమైతుంది
garu
అంటే,
has joined in. He's saying, good evening, Bhavna and Rajesh antunaru.
yeah, very good evening sir.
Rajesh's business is one of the rare category and life-saving service అని చెప్తున్నారు.
Thank you so much sir, thank you so much.
Yeah. Raghuram sir is there. He's saying, why fear when Rajesh is here అంటున్నారు.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Yes, Rajesh
సో
garu, you were
ఇంకొకటి
saying
ఏమి
something.
మేడం, యాక్చువల్లీ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద టైమ్స్ ఏమి అంటే వేరే ఊరు ఇంకా బెంగళూరుకి వచ్చే తర ఉంటారు, లైక్ దే విల్ బి లుకింగ్
అవును.
యాక్చువల్లీ టు గెట్ ట్రీటెడ్
Hmm.
ఇన్ బెంగళూరు. సో అప్పుడు
Right.
ఏమైతుంది, లైక్ దే హావ్ టు ఆస్క్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ యాక్చువల్లీ యాడ్ పోవాలా, ఎవరు ఈ ట్రీట్మెంట్ కి బెస్ట్ యాక్చువల్లీ. సో
Hmm.
డెఫినెట్లీ ఇట్ బికమ్స్ వెరీ ఈజీ ఫర్ మీ. వాడు ఏమైపోతా ఉంది అంటే ఈ పొద్దున్నాడు వాళ్ళు అక్కడి ఇంకా ట్రావెల్ చేసి ఇక్కడ వచ్చి వెయిటింగ్ పీరియడ్, మళ్ళీ 2 to 3 హాస్పిటల్స్ దిల్ బి
Yes,
మూవింగ్
they'll
అరౌండ్,
have to
లాట్ ఆఫ్
search
టైమ్
and
ఇట్ కన్స్యూమ్.
identify. Hmm.
సో ఇప్పుడు ఏమైపోతుంది అంటే వాళ్ళు అక్కడి ఇంకా రిపోర్ట్ నాకు పంపించంటే వేరే ఊర్లు ఇంకా, సో ఐ
Hmm.
విల్ బి గోయింగ్ టు సెండ్ డైరెక్ట్లీ టు ద డాక్టర్స్. సో అప్పుడు
Okay.
ఏమైపోతుంది, ఐ విల్ బి గెటింగ్ ద ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ ఫ్రమ్ ద డాక్టర్ అండ్ ఐ విల్ బి కమ్యూనికేటింగ్ టు ద పేషెంట్ వాట్ ఎవర్ ద డాక్టర్ హెస్ గివెన్. సో అప్పుడు ఏమైపోతుంది, దే కెన్ డిసైడ్ యాక్చువల్లీ వాట్ టు డూ.
Yes.
And also, like I help them out, which hospitals, which doctor, what is the cost factor also.
Right. Hmm.
So it
Hmm.
becomes very easy for them actually to take the treatment. So as my Mr. Raghuram sir Chapri kada, when Rajesh is there, there is no fear. So
Yes,
atla.
absolutely. So అంటే ఇప్పుడు డాక్టర్ choosing the doctor is one thing, అంటే doctor will take care after we choose the doctor, but even before that a lot of things that we will have to study and make a decision, right? Like ఎంత educated ఉన్నా కాకున్నా ఏదైనా we will try to explore, understand, talk to people. So in that, first of all, we will be running like mind low. Already there is an illness and we will be under pressure how to get it, and mind might not be free to work. So to avoid all of those scenarios, you could just reach out to Rajesh, and he will help you out, like with all the solutions end to end, and no matter like which hospital, which doctor, for which kind of treatment, what is the ailment that you're going through, what is the pain that you're going through, and he'll understand your pain as his pain, and then he will try to give you the best solution in the matter. So definitely you could reach out to Rajesh. So again, Raghuram sir is saying his terrain is totally different and service oriented అని చెప్తున్నారు. Rajesh, are you there? I see that you're hung. Okay. శేఖర్ సాంకా గారు, రాజేష్ గారు గ్రేట్ సర్వీస్ అని చెప్తున్నారు. ఎస్ అండి, దట్స్ రియలీ అంటే సంథింగ్ రిలేటెడ్ టు మెడికల్ అంటే డెఫినెట్లీ ఇట్స్ అ గ్రేట్ సర్వీస్ దట్ రాజేష్ ఇస్ డూయింగ్. I think there is some network problem. He would be joining in a minute or so. So definitely, if anybody has any questions with respect to the medical terms, like might be some scenario that you're going through with your family or friends and you're looking for solutions but you're not able to conclude something, please do not hesitate to post it in the comment section, and then we will be definitely able to help you out better connect anamata. So meanwhile, while Rajesh is connecting back, I think you could just post in the comment section how you're feeling about Business Bites with Bhavna season 2. We have shifted from morning to evening episodes so that we reach the more people and more people will be able to participate live. Ani. So how are you feeling about it, and what do you expect, and more things like that? All right. So there is some network problem there. So Rajesh Garu will be joining in. Meanwhile, let us see a small video maybe on, Swift Life Care, what kind of services that they provide, Ani. So yes, so that was a quick overview of what all services that Swift Life Care provides, Ani. Okay, Rajesh is back. So Rajesh, we just played the video, like what all services Swift Life Care provides, Ani. So it's
Yes,
like a one-stop solution for all the medical needs, right?
exactly. Yeah. So making things easy for the patients or people who require medical needs or consultation or whatever it is.
Wonderful, Rajesh. So when did you start the Swift Life Care, Rajesh?
Basically, I started in 2020.
Mhm.
COVID, the first pandemic was there, no? So post that
Okay.
immediately I took it up actually. I thought,
Okay.
definitely, like I should utilize my experience and pass on the benefits to the patients or
Okay.
who require the services actually of medical related needs. So I
Absolutely.
took this up actually, madam. And earlier,
Great.
actually, I worked with the major hospitals actually, like
Mm-hmm.
Manipal, HCG, Sakra Hospital, and Global Hospital as a vertical head
Okay.
actually. So it is very much easy, and I have good connect so that it becomes very easy.
Huh. That's really nice. I mean, it was very thoughtful of you to kind of bring in your experience at the right time, at right place for right cause and a matter. So
Exactly.
that's really nice. And how did you feel starting this? Do you think you made a right decision? And how did it go off? And this last 2 years, how has it been for you?
First pandemic actually, like after that, people were not moving around actually, and they were very scary. So it took
Oh no.
like 4 5 months actually. Afterwards, when
Mm-hmm.
people started moving around, and then only they started actually coming for like elective cases. Elective cases means the planned treatment or planned surgeries. So gradually, like people are came to know. So, and it's a word of mouth, and so then only like people also will come to know about my services. So a lot of people are approaching, not only from Bangalore, even outside Bangalore, outside Karnataka. So recently, one of the patients from Madurai actually, they were looking for an appointment in Bangalore. So in fact, the waiting period was like they were surprised. It was 3 months waiting period for the doctor. So because I
Okay.
had that connect with that particular doctor, I spoke to the
Mhm.
doctor directly, and I was able to get the appointment done for within a week actually, 1 week duration.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So that was one of the very positive thing, so patient was also very happy. So like that, so different patients require different will be having different needs.
Correct.
So quickly,
Hmm.
like I'll understand that, and guide them what to do, and how to go about.
Absolutely. I mean, they must be very happy. Like, moment low, we will not be able to even think, what should we do? Are we doing right or not? Also, so they will be really thankful to you, Anamata. And some kind of diseases and some kind of pains. Like, there will be no lead time also for you to make a study and make decisions. At that time, I think
Exactly.
someone like you who's having knowledge in all kind of streams, and you can say like, idaite e hospital kondi, e doctor choose చేసుకోండి, that will be really exemplary, like, great help to anybody in Avada.
And recently,
So,
one of the patient actually, like, like outside Bangalore, patient
mhm.
suffered from stroke. Stroke means,
Stroke.
like
Okay.
sudden, yeah,
Yeah.
brain related. So
Mm,
there, what happens is, in such type of patients,
mm,
that severity will be how much is like, paper will burn, no? Like fire
mm,
will happen and paper will burn. Like that
mm,
inside the brain also, lot of, like nerves and all will be there. Quickly it will burn out and, a lot of problem will happen. So in that
mm,
condition, what happens within 4 hours, like severity, based on the severity, within some
mm.
particular hours, they have to reach the hospital and also
Correct.
right doctor, basically that particular specialty, stroke specialist. So I, like facilitated the patient actually. So there, like definitely patient was started getting treatment in time, and it was very useful. Otherwise, what will happen is uh, lifespan will get reduced, and also that medication, the duration will get prolonged, the severity of the disease will get prolonged. So a lot
Oh
of
no.
patient, problem patient will suffer. So
Mm.
that, so these are all the, like benefits what patient get, if they contact me actually. So this is what an experience, of the patient what I shared actually, ma'am.
Yeah, that's really nice. Like, ante, for everything, like if we conclude or put it in one statement, also like that moment, it's really hard for family members to kind of put in their brains like patient ni chudala, ledante ఏ hospital అని చూడాలా, లేదంటే ఏ doctor అని చూడాలా. It's kind of a mess in the mind actually. So that time, I think yes, the service is really really appreciated, and you have really started a good service and a matter. And I'm sure this is not going to be too difficult for anybody to handle. Rajesh gives his services at an affordable cost, I believe. So definitely don't worry about that, and just at least try to have a word with him, figure out. Ante, see, illness అనేది చెప్పి రాదు. It just comes suddenly most of the times, at least 99% of the times. It's not known disease, right? It's like sudden ga vastundi, em cheyali teledu. So I think you could all make note of Rajesh garu's number, right? If you want to know more about Swift Life Care, you could just call him, Rajesh garu. 9606073056 is his number. So just make a note of his number, like, life care, life saving, doctor consultation, ఏదైనా సేవ్ చేసుకోండి, but save Rajesh garu's number, 9606073056. And it's just a call away. You could just save his number, say hello, get introduced. And ఈ రోజు కావాలి సర్వీసెస్ అని కాదు, ఇప్పుడు వద్దు అంటే ఎప్పుడైనా కావాల్సి పడొచ్చు, because it is related to health again. And we all know how important life is, how important health is. So not only today, anytime you might need it, just save his number. And if you're connecting to him through this show, then just tell him it's through Business Bites, Ani, so that he will know you better and accept you and kind of guide you better, Anamata. Yes,
Thank you
Rajesh.
so
We have
much.
more comments. We have more comments coming in. Pradeep Kumar Garu, he's saying good evening, Bhavna Garu and Rajesh Garu. Rajesh Garu, we are based out of Hyderabad and we'll get connected to you. Ani cheptunnaru. So
Sure,
Pradeep
sir.
is our member from Hyderabad Vashishta House, and so there's a lot of he's also into this hospital sector, Manlila Hospitals, Ani.
Oh,
So he's running that hospital. So they have also done a lot of exemplary work during the COVID and other times also, and all of our members feel very proud to have been associated with Pradeep. So definitely it will be nice for you to get connected with Pradeep also, and yeah, you could associate and figure out for further how you could help more people on different lines. Ani. Okay, so we
sure.
have Kamal Garu online. Very informative session, a very divine
Yes.
service
I
what
think
Rajesh
some
sir is
net is,
doing.
down. Net.
Yeah, so Kamal Garu is online. He's saying very informative session, a very divine service what Rajesh sir is doing అని చెప్తున్నారు.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Kamal, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so BSA Gupta Garu is there. Gupta sir, nice information. I will share with my groups అని చెప్తున్నారు.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Hi
so much.
Rajesh, my brother works for Serum Institute as senior manager South India. I can connect him if it helps you అని చెప్తున్నారు.
Sure, definitely, sir. Definitely, it will help actually.
Yes, sure. That's going to be a great connect. So you already have two connects out of today's episode, Rajesh Garu. Just get connected with them, and definitely we don't know where the opportunity lies. Okay,
Yeah.
Pradeep Kumar is saying thanks for the recognition, ma'am. Antunaru. Yes, Pradeep Garu. So that is the kind of work you have done. So definitely, good work is always appreciated, Anamata.
Thank you
So
so much.
Garu is saying, okay, done, sir, and Chaptunaru. Definitely, sir. Thank you so much for your link. Yes. So Rajesh Garu, I think we already saw what kind of services that Swift Life Care provides, Ani. I think we will just take a quick glimpse at we will hear from you like what are the different kinds of services Swift Life Care provides, Ani.
Basically, the services are, like it starts from appointment actually. Once, the
Mm,
patient decides actually, they have to go to the doctor, they require appointment. So I'll help them out, like fixing up the appointments, and doctor consultation. Different specialty doctors will be there. And second opinion means, so which doctor, which specialty, which is the better, the opinion they can get actually to get the clarity. Second opinion, hospital admissions, home health care, like caretakers or nursing care in the home, like they can get care in the their residences itself. And daycare admissions and procedures post hospitalization, what happens is they'll not be completely okay. So but still they have to get care, food, shelter, and also nursing and even doctor care, very importantly. So
mm,
at affordable cost, the best place I can arrange actually, and even procedures they can be done there only. And rehab services, actually rehabilitation means some because of trauma or various reasons actually, rehabilitation will be required, exercises, counseling will be required. The best of best rehabilitation centers I can arrange. And COVID-19 sample collection, now almost it's the pandemic is over actually now. So these are all the services actually, what I am doing it actually for the benefit of the patients. So
yes.
Swift Life Care, quickly the care can be given for their life, can be taken care.
Yes. So chinnadi gaani, peddadi gaani, it doesn't matter because everything is part of the game. You will have to stay healthy in all the ways possible for you to stay happy. So any kind of surveys or help gaani, chinnadu undaju. Sometimes what will happen, some allergies especially, right? People will be hesitant to put it across. And how could I tell people that I am going through this? Even to go to the doctor, like how could I tell doctor about this, how could I? So don't keep any such things in the mind, because in short term, like we could ignore, but in the long run, as you move on just like that, probably the small thing might become a big thing, and it might be like a life harming thing also. So even such small allergies kani edana gani, do not hesitate, just have a word and say, like this is what is happening, how could we get it sorted? Does it really need at least doctor consultation or not? Even that Rajesh could be able to guide you on. Not necessarily
Yeah, yeah,
everything
sure,
all
definitely.
the time needs doctor consultation, right? So he could also say that, okay, it's a small thing, just probably, if he with his experience, like simple things you could follow. And even after that, if something doesn't work, then you could visit a doctor and kuda cheppochu. It's not like Rajesh దగ్గర వెళ్ళిన తక్షణము you have to go to the doctor అని. So take the benefit of the services that he is rendering anamata. And definitely that's going to be a very beneficial thing to everyone, I believe. Yes, Rajesh. So it's
Sure.
really nice to interact with you. Yes, I think
So
there's a
very,
lag.
very nicely, actually, you have communicated, the message, madam. Like, you understood, like very much actually about my services. Very nice, actually, it was very nicely, you have explained all the details from your end also.
Definitely, definitely, Rajesh sir.
Thank
So,
you.
ఇప్పుడు like what is the recent one help that you've made in the
Are you able to hear me, madam? Are you able to hear me?
yeah, yeah, now it's fine.
Bhavana, madam,
It's
I think
okay
some
for
net is down.
it's okay for me. I mean, am I audible to you?
Yeah, voice is breaking. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Rajesh.
Now it
So
is fine. Yes.
it's fine. It got stabilized. Okay. So yeah, Rajesh. So I mean, what is the recent most thing that you handled, maybe as part of Swift Life Care? Okay, it seems like again there is some network problem. All right. So while Rajesh sir is back, probably if anybody has any questions or if you want to convey anything, communicate anything, please post it in the comment section. Or you could make a note of Rajesh Garu's number, which is coming scrolling in the bottom of the screen. It's 9606073056. 9606073056. You could just note his number and definitely reach out to him for any kind of services. Yes, Rajesh sir, you're back.
Yeah, thank you so much, Bhavana madam, and also I thank WeVysya for giving the opportunity. It was it's definitely it's a great platform actually. So to showcase the the work or the business which I'm doing actually. So it was really nice actually, madam.
Your voice is gone again. Yeah, it's audible now. I believe you're back.
I think some net is down, madam.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's fine now. It's
thank you so
fine
much.
now.
Thank you so much, madam.
Yeah, all right, Rajesh. It was really
Yeah,
nice interacting with you
yeah. Now
also.
it's
And
you are able to hear me. Yeah.
yeah, it's really nice interacting with you also. And you've been doing great service. So I wish you all the very best, you and the entire team of Swift Life Care, all the very best to serve more and more people. So I wish more and more people get benefited out of Swift Life Care, Anamata.
Sure,
So how has your journey with Vivasya been? Do you want to share a
sure,
couple of
sure.
things about that?
I think voice is breaking, madam. Sorry.
Okay, I was asking, do you want to share anything about, like,
Kindly repeat,
how
madam,
is
please.
your association with Vivasya been?
See, post joining with Vivysya, it's a definitely a very great like our community network. Lot of different community like our community different businesses people have joined and business and lot of connects is we are getting the connects and the business is multiplying like anything. It's a wonderful platform actually. So if somebody wants to like still they want to join and they're in a dilemma, it's a very good platform. So it's very nice actually getting associated and being with Vivysya madam. It's a wonderful thing actually.
All right. Thank you so much, Rajesh. I think your network is stable now. We are able to see you well. All right. So Pradeep Garu is saying, appreciated the service of Swift Life Care by Mr. Rajesh, as it's very tough to gain the trust of the customer or patient. Kudos for this kind of initiation అని చెప్తున్నారు.
Thank you very much, Pradeep sir. Thank you.
Wonderful, Andy. So how are you feeling being part of this show today? So I am not sure if again the internet is gone. That's all right. So we all wish you,
Voice
Rajesh
is
sir,
breaking,
all
madam.
the.
Sorry,
Okay, okay. Yeah, might be you have some network issues on your side. So I was just asking, like, how are you feeling being part of this show today?
there is a network issue. Sorry.
All right. So I was just asking, like, how are you feeling being part of this show today, Annie?
Oh, it was really, it was very wonderful actually. And so regarding my services, a lot of people also came to know actually. And I also definitely got an opportunity actually, so to showcase my, the work, what I'm doing. I once again, thank you so much, madam, actually. And all the people, those, like they acknowledged my, the work actually.
Yes.
They understood.
All right, Rajesh. Thank you so much and wish you all the best. Thank you for joining in for the live show today.
Yeah. Thank you so much, madam. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Good night.
Thanks for all the people actually, those who watched the program. Thank you so much. Good night.
All right. So today we spoke to Mr. Rajesh from Swift Life Care. It's one of like unique kind of services, unique kind of business that we spoke about. So definitely make a note of his contact details. Do not hesitate to reach out to him for any kind of medical services that you might need. As I was telling, it might be small, big, emergency, anytime, like 24/7. He would be happy to kind of connect and serve and help you whenever needed. He's just a call or a message away. So you need to reach out to him, and then he will take care further, Anamata. So, as usual, if you're a Arya Vaishya owning a business, still not part of our WeVysya family, I think now is the time. Visit www.wevaishya.org, or you could reach out to us at 9886128128, and we will be more than happy to guide you, educate you on what WeVysya does and how you could be part of our amazing family of WeVysya. And as usual, before we end the episode, thought for the day, right? Because we're talking so much of health, so much about the health, and keeping about health so well. So I'll talk about a quote related to health. A healthy outside starts from the inside, right? A healthy outside starts from the inside. So there might be a lot of things everybody would be going through in our daily lives. So, and talk to yourself, identify, like, if your mind is stable, are you good from feeling good every day, every moment? If not, just sit and talk to yourself, or talk to your close people, and see that what makes you feel happy. So you have to first be happy at mind, then only physically from outside you will be happy and prosperous, and amata. So physical health and mental health both are equally important in life. It goes hand in hand. So ensure you're doing some activities every day to keep up your mental health and the physical health, because both plays a key role for leading a happy, successful, prosperous life. So while I say this, I will again meet you all tomorrow with another member, another guest that we're going to meet. Till then, take care, and good night to all of you. Signing off, yes, Bhavna.